Wait, I'm gonna change it. You're ready up. Tavion. Tavion, bro, ready up, bro.
Oh, yo, Ian.
Yeah, ready up, ready up, ready up.
Hmm?
Ready up?
I try. It's not working. I don't know why. I keep saying that you have to have 2FA enabled into your Epic Games account. So I don't know. It says you must have 2 factors. Um, whatever, given enabled on your Epic account in order to play this tournament.
Just ready up.
Hmm?
It's this one.
It won't let me ready up.
They won't let you.
So you keep. Oh, there you go. Now it's making it up. It says waiting for matchmaking.
Bruh.
Right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heat. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heat. The devil under your feet, you're on your way to see. Right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heat. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heat. The devil under your feet, you're on your way to see. I needed some with some bopping. Let's go. I'm unorthodox than a mug. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked. I needed some with some bopping. Let's go. I'm unorthodox. Right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heater. The devil under your feet, you're on your way to see him. Right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heater. The devil under your feet.
Finance your next car with Carvana today.
I need this with some bop. Let's go. I'm on the dots to the mug. Hey, where you go switch? Right foot creep, oh, I'm walking with that evil. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see. I need this with some bop.
Okay, look, you had to, take a bottle and throw it perfectly into a target. Could you do it?
I don't know. My aim is the best. I'm not to that one.
Okay, and you ever been through and you're forced to throw anything in?
No, I didn't play that.
That's still probably a little easier to start. Work consistently all the time. Just like this category just missed. Take a look. Here we go. Look, she had the English shape after she came in the face. So we know she's capable. She came in the nose, man. Everything. Everything. Cannot kick somebody in the face harder. You know what I mean? She's after. She's I got it. You know. She's setting up, and she's about to have the payoff right now with a kick in the face.
This is for everything.
Let's go. Let me out. Look at her first one. She got nowhere. Like, that arm is around me. Like, really? Man. Man. Is he supervising? I like this. Here we go. Got it. Showing some golf. Oh, great. There you go. Ring the boat, guys. Yeah, Brad, ruined Sharon's boat. I thought it was like a little pouch that opened. That was cool. No, you know this is like one of those things where he's like, hey man, I'll pay for it. And he goes to
By viewing the video surveillance footage, I recalled an incident that happened a day or two prior.
was working at the time on Fortnite Beach. They received a be on the lookout for what's known as a bolo, or a white Cadillac Escalade. He came across this vehicle on Fortnite Beach.
Yeah.
The vehicle was actually owned by a husband and wife, David and Lois Reese. She and the vehicle were involved in some sort of incident up in Dodge County, Minnesota, and authorities up there had alerted us, letting us know that she might be in the area. The authorities up there, and soon found out that Lois Reese was a person of interest in a homicide.
Law enforcement first became aware of this case associated Dave Reese hadn't seen him in a number of days and was concerned and essentially called in a welfare check. Deputy showed up at the house, walked around the perimeter of the house, came to a bathroom window, and the window was open. They thought that was unusual, so they peered inside and saw Dave Reese's body on the floor. Dave had suffered from 2 gunshot wounds from a small caliber handgun. They weren't able to locate the firearm used. They assumed it was a homicide and not a suicide. It didn't appear that there had been any struggle. There hadn't been any forced entry into the home.
Dave's wife of 26 years, Lois, had told colleagues that Dave was away at a fishing tournament.
Lois was also missing. They didn't know where she was at. But associates of Dave had seen her driving away in Dave's Cadillac Escalade that he was supposed to be driving.
After Dave's murder, investigators looked closely at the couple's relationship and life in Blooming Prairie.
The community went into shock when they found out about Dave being murdered. I met Lois and Dave when they first came to town in 2004. Very sweet, friendly couple. My husband and I would sit with them, have a drink or a beer. Lois always liked to talk about her grandkids and her kids. Dave was a jolly, happy person, loved to fish.
Everything seemed normal, but Lois did have a gambling addiction, and she had lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in the casinos. And it created a lot of problems between her and Dave, to the point that Dave had essentially cut her off from all finances.
Rumors around town were that they were starting to fight and argue about Lois's gambling problems. I thought that Lois had something to do with it right away.
Right foot creep.
Bank records revealed the week Dave died, Lois withdrew $11,000 from his account.
Through the course of the investigation, it kind of became apparent that the primary suspect was going to be Lois in this case.
In Florida, Detective Foraker now has a possible name for his suspect, Lois Reese.
Once I had that name, and I started getting photographs of her and comparing it with what I saw on video, I believe I finally figured out who my suspect was, who this unknown female was. I was astounded when I heard the similarities between the case in Minnesota and the case down in Florida. It was just shocking to me.
The position of the victims, the small caliber handgun, and the use of towels all match.
Lois Reese likely killed in Minnesota, and I start to think, as sheriff, what exactly do we have here? Is this an isolated
It was a ticking time bomb.
When I arrived, there was blood everywhere. Have you ever